Alright, good day everyone, it's Gareth again from Whatchamacallit Gaming, and here we are continuing our TimberBorn playthrough in our settlement of Pinkwater. I am back from my trip to Cape Town, which was enjoyable. Unfortunately, I've come back to the smell of burning garbage. Unfortunately, the local dump is on fire and has been on fire for like a month. The people there claim that they can't put it out, for whatever reason. I haven't bothered to look that deeply into it. But as my brother has pointed out, that's total bollocks, because if smoke can get out, water can get in. So yeah, I'm not impressed at the moment. Okay, what was our plan here? Gotta catch myself up. Okay, we wanted to eventually build our dynamite because we wanted to blow this area deeper. We want to strip mine this. I was thinking, if we can clear a section of trees here, we can build a slowly increasing in size. Let me just pause. Let's go to, it should be under landscaping. We want the, not dam, we want levee. Solid block. So the idea is we could slowly build up a structure like this. And then we will build a box around it. Like so. And then we'll make it 3 blocks high, because remember we've got 1 block here, and according to the water pump, which I still have to unlock, maximum depth of 4. The idea being if we could build a series of pumps, and then we can build a nice, deep, enormous reservoir that'll just take over this whole area. Which also means blowing this section flat, so. We'll have to see. Now, where are my controls again? There it is. Sorry, I forgot how to actually play this game. It has been a while. But for now, let's finish building our iron operation here, which is what we need to focus on. What is our priority set? Okay, we want priorities for this. Let's get the power system working, and then we'll get the iron and iron storage. Yeah, I don't want to store metal blocks. I don't want to store scrap metal, I want to store metal blocks. And then later on we will strip mine this thing, and then we've got access to a mine right here. So we're doing quite well. We'll just add a path to it. Yeah, as I said, this game wants me to build districts. I'm really not a big fan of the district concept, unfortunately. So yeah, there's that. At least we don't have to worry about running out of juice. We've got plenty of power at night. So we're not doing too badly as far as that. Do food, what is our food situation? We're still only growing a small potato and carrot farm. We've got plenty of cooked potatoes, we've got plenty of cooked carrots, we've got plenty of water blueberries. But we're definitely going to want to upgrade our farm, which is why we want to turn this area into fertile land. Our most probable site will actually be here, so we would probably build the pumping station here and then link its, say, build a small box going this way. Just got to see how I want to do this. Problem is we can't really build it here because we're using this area. We can't build the pumping, well we could. The other option is we clear the area here and we pump up and across. And then we can use this whole area here for land, or we can blow this area flat, I don't know. Luckily we've got some depth to dig into. Oh right, and there's an iron mine there. I missed that somehow. Okay, iron is not going to be a problem. We are going to need bad water to do it, but it's not going to be a problem. Right now, I think our biggest resource hiccup again is gears. Even though we have 4 gear workshops and it's plenty of plank workshops, plank is not a problem. It's gears. Yeah, because these 3 are feeding here. This one is feeding here because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So we have excess plank production. How do I want to do this? Problem is I actually need to blow this area straight. So we really need dynamite. Population-wise, we're doing fine. We have 200. We have 73 without jobs, but that's not a problem. They will be employed shortly when we build this. It's just gears that are the problem at the moment. Gear production is definitely no good. So, we need power. We need gears. I'm thinking, delete these 2 structures. That leaves us 6, 1, There's 3 we can do this. So we can technically add 2 more gear workshops here. So if we go here, demolish the structure, go to our production. Okay, that's power. Where's production again? These gears. And we maximize our priority. The also thing is, it produces 3 hours to produce 1 gear, and 1 1/3 hours to produce a plank. So we will always have more plank production than we'll have gear production. We just must remember we need to use some of those planks for resin production. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then we have 3 plank production for here, and then we'll have a little excess. Well, actually, we'll have almost no excess. No, we will, but just barely any excess. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Let's get these things built, because this system is being powered. Luckily they set it up that each of these is a power point. So this is working because it's connected to here. So I'm assuming they have if we were to look inside the building, we'd find a drive shaft going here, all the way to here. Okay, there we go. Let's get this gear workshop up and running. Just gotta keep an eye on the planks. We probably find a bit later we're gonna start running out of planks. And we got a power production problem. Again. How much power? We're supplying 53%. Okay. That's because we got less wind at the moment. Okay, fine. Well, we can fix that easily enough. Oops, wrong size. Right size. Wait, do I want to blow this area flat? I want to blow this area flat. So I want to expand the industrial complex basically to here, which means from this corner all the way down, blow it flat with explosives. So it's no good building on that side. That was almost an oopsie. But we can add 2 more fans. We can't build those. What's our research level? We have 218 research points. We don't have enough research points. But we should have enough now for additional power. Of course, it's going to cost more gears, which is going to suck. So we'll just leave it like that for now. No, we need a priority because we need gears. We need gears. So let's get that built, and then they can focus on building this. Luckily, we can recharge at night. Recharge the old battery pack because we're not actually using any of it. But our water wheels are basically completely useless. In fact, we're not even getting water flow. Okay, we're barely getting water flow here. Luckily, if we build a large dam here, we can... Well, we'll see what we do. Mainly, I just want to store water, because it's going to get worse. It's going to get really, really bad eventually here. So... this stores logs, that stores logs, that stores planks, that's planks. These 2 are gears, and this is treated planks, so yeah. We're not doing great, but we're not doing too badly. These should take logs. It's just these that take gear. No, they don't even take gears. Okay, then we can get this done. Awesome. I'll go take a nap, mate. Of course they get the flippin' windmill running before they even connect the power. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, now we're actually producing enough power to get everything going at 100%. Now we have a little bit excess. But remember, the reason the number is so high is I'm cheating. I have that wind mod, which keeps a constant wind, which I can modify in the HTML file. So I can make it go stronger or weaker, it doesn't matter. Water is going to become a problem. What's our water supply? 250, because we're barely filling up our water tanks here. But we can unlock where is it? Okay, we have unlocked the bigger pipe, large water pump. We just need more treated things. How big is space does it take? Ooh, it's big. It is really big. So we're gonna have to build We're gonna have to build inwards a bit, because these will pump 5, which we really want. But for now, let's finish our current construction projects before we go ham and build more stuff. Okay, that is our drive shaft running straight into our building. Perfect. Yeah, this is plenty juice, so we don't have a problem. Okay, we don't. Oops. No. Okay, so that only works on structures. I hit the delete key by accident, and I thought it would delete the thing, and it didn't. Oh, damn it. 3 days to a drought. And we barely survived the last one. I mean, barely survived the last one. Okay, let's get these factories running. Of course, they finished the one on the far side first. Are these buildings not operational? They are operational. Where is our science? I thought that was science. That's not science. Oh, there's science. We got a lot of science. Deep sea water pump. This is the mod, because it needs a robot. Don't need that. Don't need a stream gauge. We need a mechanical fuel pump, water pump. We don't need an irrigation tower at the moment. We will get a bad water harvesting rig later. Water alarm. We don't need straight pipes. Water escape. We want upgraded. We want to unlock the triple floodgates. Don't need a contamination barrier. We'll unlock the explosives. We still got to build an explosive factory. Because, yeah, we need that. But we'll build our explosive factory here, because that's where the bad water is. This will store our bad water, and then I'll probably want to go... Okay, what are you? You are supplies. We don't need you at the moment. Oops. That'll clear that up. Okay. Explosives is under landscaping. It makes sense, but then it doesn't make sense. Four explosive plants. And then we will go for power. Let me just pause. Okay, that's going to be 10 times the amount of energy we would probably need to actually build this thing. Okay, let's build these towers first, then I'll rearrange the roads to supply power. And then we want to build an explosive storage depot, which is a large warehouse. And you will store dynamite. And then I haven't actually even designed the water pumps yet. Because we still have I unlocked a bad water pump. Yeah, I have, and its design is like that. Can I do this better? Can I do this better? Can I arrange? Oh, were we running into a structural problem here? I think we were running into... yeah. We can't build on top of this, so that causes a slight hiccup. And we need like 2 bars, so we... Unfortunately, the only thing we can do is we could stretch out like this, stretch out like this. Hang on a minute. That, like that. And then we've got to still build more. Because you remember, you got to build a walkway so your little buggers can walk. I don't think that... No, this is not going to work. The walkway will come here. Like that. And this whole space is not being used. I think that's about the best I'm going to get out of this, I think. Something like that. That'll probably be the best I can do for a bad water pump. At least for now. Later on we can improve it. We'll just clear. It's not even leaking out here yet. Oh no, it is leaking out. It's just because it's the edge of the map you can't see it. My bad. Okay, that's the next construction project. But right now, their priority should be here. Get those built, because to make explosives and everything, we need iron. We don't have any iron, so we don't have any power. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose. The only other thing I forgot to mention about that burning garbage dump is pretty much everyone here in Empangeni is pretty much sure the sole reason they still haven't put it out for a month is they're taking advantage of it to burn down the garbage so they can compact it deeper and put more thing. Unfortunately, it's a government-run garbage dump, and looking after our health is the last thing the South African government cares. Unless you've got lots and lots of money, then they care. Sorry to say I do not. But as soon as somebody puts a petition together to sue them, if we get if the population of Empangeni agrees to sue the government over this thing, then all of us just has to contribute about $10. We'll probably have a couple million to sue these guys with, providing it even goes to there. Someone doesn't just steal it. Fortunately, you never know with the South African government and the place around it. But everyone is pretty much 100% assured that the sole reason they haven't dismantled, they haven't dealt with the problem, is because they're taking advantage of it to clean the dump of it. Too bad everybody's sitting here in a fucking smog of burning garbage, pollution, and who knows what other junk there's. So, I mean, this dump is old. It's been here ever since basically Empangeni was built. Who knows what kind of junk is buried deep underground that is now burning and releasing all kinds of ickiness into the atmosphere. Alright, in a few minutes' time, I'm going to have to shut down for this drought, which is going to be a long drought. This can stay open. That doesn't matter. Just going to close this off. How is it too far to be reached? You can stand right here and just do it. I mean, really? Alright, fine. This thing isn't helping us because it's not there. So we'll temporarily build a road there and just get these guys to finish this project. Because yeah, this one can't supply power through here because it's just not connected. Okay, we have iron production, which is awesome. We don't have iron storage, which sucks. Sorry, just saved. Because we don't have any gears, as per always. Okay, it's built. Excellent. That was nice and fast. Get it finished. Okay, 0.5 days. So 5 hours and we're in a drought. I was actually hoping to do more construction this time round, but we're just short of materials, unfortunately. The water is starting to drop quite badly, so let's elevate this height. Okay, let's just flood it a bit. Which I think I just avoided flooding out my main area. Yeah, you see how the water drops almost half? I was actually hoping to keep it a bit deeper. As we approach closer to the drought, the water will start slowing down, so you can clearly see we're going to have a drought problem. Okay, seal it off. Start picking up the water. Okay, drought is here. 6 days, we should be fine. We've got plenty of food. We still have a substantial amount of water stored. And once our major construction programs are complete, we will focus on expanding our water, and then we'll focus on everything else. Just get this finished. Have they finished the construction project here? Yes. All the power is being supplied. Excellent. We don't have much in the way of reserve power for these things, but it doesn't really matter. It's just gears, as I said. We're just running into a gear production problem. We're still making more planks than we need, so that's great. We're not making much in the way of gears, and we are making iron. But I think part of the reason is they're busy building here. What, you could have just finished it. You've got all the parts. That guy's a lazy bugger. He's like 99% finished, and he just says, oh, well, too bad. I'll just run away. Come on! Yeah, as the droughts get worse, we're going to have to seriously figure out additional water storage. It may pay, the reason I don't want to flood this area yet is I want to blow it up. I want to make it deeper. Because it's, okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th layer. So it should be 1, 2, 3. It's almost at the bottommost layer here. I don't know if we can actually go any deeper. We may be able to go 1 level deeper here, I'm not sure. We'll have to check when we get some explosives. My guys are busy with this structure for the moment. Come on, hop to it, hop to it, hop to it. Let's get this stuff done. I mean, I've got like 4 construction... Okay. So 8 and 8, 17. Sorry, 16. 1 too many. Guys working. Okay, good. They finished the story. So now we can actually get excess metal production. Though we're using it right now, we can get it. Oh, we could probably use some stored wood up here. We don't need an underground pile, but a large pile will do just fine. And it will store logs. But it won't do it there. That's an oopsie. We may actually need that space for additional production. So, this will store scrap iron. This will store logs. Then once this is built, they can just move everything over. That'll supply a ready supply of materials for our iron foundries. So it takes 4 hours to turn 2 pieces of scrap into 1 iron block, so that's a bit. Okay, so the first explosive facility has been completed, and the first fan has been completed. Let's complete power first, and then we'll worry about getting the rest built. Should I build... What do we basically need here? I'm trying to figure out, maybe I should build a supply center nearby. Oh. That'll supply the raw materials for construction, to support the construction here. This still needs gears. Yeah, gears in this game you'll find is your primary bottleneck. You will always be short of gears. Okay, what's the river doing? It's getting there. I definitely want to deepen this area. Food production, not a problem still, so we should survive this pretty well. It's got the full logs, it just needs someone to come by and actually build the damn thing. Okay, let's do this. We need more constructors. resource shipping as well. So I think what I'd like to do from here to here. Oops, wrong tag. Keep an eye on this because they'll come do it now. Yeah, they'll do this group, that group, probably somewhere in that sort of order. I'm not exactly sure how the priority system in this game works, to tell you honestly. So I'm not 100% sure. They may just do this because they're close to it. It could be a distance thing. I really don't know. The other thing I want to go is here. I want to grab some medical beds. Just put some here because you can end up with beavers injured in this area. Oh, and we might as well, they've got, and then we might as well add food and water, but we'll just add small ones. So we'll take a small water container, small warehouse. This will store water and this will store baked potatoes. Just so that the workers don't have to run all the way back to the settlement to get food every blinking time. And we're down to a quarter of our supply of water. But we still have plenty stored in the tanks, we should be fine. We're halfway through the drought, the river still hasn't drained perfectly, so yeah. Could somebody just build this blinking thing? Because that's all that's left. It's got all the materials, it just needs someone to come and build it. Okay, let's get the power connectors, flywheels. Something like that. Yeah, we're about to drain this dry. I think we've got maybe another day's worth of water and then it's going to be gone. That's literally ankle deep now. So we're pulling up the dregs of the water supply. We do have additional water here, but it's also being drained. Yeah, this map is not exactly very kosher when it comes to large-scale water, unless you build up here somewhere. Or in our case, we're just going to build up, but that's still going to be a major late-game project. We just don't have a big enough infrastructure to make quick and easy production. This is supposed to have water, it's empty. This is supposed to have blueberries, it's got plenty. Ah, good, it's finished, so they can start piling what needs to be piled. Just like that. Because, yeah, we got plenty of wood storage. We got plenty of wood storage. Okay, so it's obtaining, it should be obtaining from other warehouses. Okay, and they got too busy here, but still need to do a little bit better. Oops, wrong type. Only drawback is the trees grow back, so, you know, that's a slight hiccup. That's the only one problem with the one mod I'm using. Trees do grow back, so it can be very awkward to get the ground cleared. Okay, let's just do this quick. Let's do... I gotta now try and remember where everything is. Constructor, okay. Probably want to put the haulers hut here and put 3 constructors huts here. But to do that, we need to get rid of the tree. That'll work fine for now. That'll build it later, and then that'll give us more people. Let's delete you. Wrong button. Let's just add extra haulers instead. That should be plenty for my workforce. Yeah, the workers can get raw materials here for the basic construction. So that works out quite nicely. And then we can just, no. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong button here. And we'll just run power. There. Oops, got that wrong. Yeah, this game works on levels, so if you accidentally click on this level, you're going to find you don't have enough. Okay, we've run dry. Water pumps are empty. And everything is dying. But luckily, we only have 7 hours, and then it should come back, so it should be fine. Luckily, we have enough wind power to keep our industries roaring. Okay, as soon as they're done getting that going, let's get this built as well. Most of the stuff, as I said, it's gears. Once again, you see gears are acting as my primary block. We do have plenty spare now for a little while because we weren't building anything, but yeah. Gears are a problem. 0.5 days, 8 days, 1.5 days. Don't worry. We may lose the potato plants, but we harvested most of it. They just actually should just... I wish they would focus on on harvesting the plants that have fruited. But they don't. You see, they just about ignore this area. It's a little annoying with the farmers, and why I have so many freaking farmers. Okay, well, there's no point in leaving this gate like this, so we'll set it back to its default state. That can just stay like it is. It does help slow down the tree growth in this area, but not by much. And like that, the drought is over. And the plants will probably get water back just in time. No, we'll see. It's going to be a bit of a race. Nope. Most of it's dying. But they are at least harvesting the plants that have fruited, so that's nice. Here comes the water. Yeah, our next primary goal is definitely going to see if we can build a much larger source of water supply and upgrade our water supply, because we're not storing enough and we're not getting enough. At least it's slowly refilling the area, and That'll get the pumps back online. Though, in real life, if you were pumping at that depth, you'd mainly be pulling out mud. Oops, I forgot to install a road. Online. Just gotta get that built, which they're just waiting on a few logs. Ka-ching! That also reduces my thing, but we're probably gonna find we're gonna have another population problem where we still just don't have enough people to complete all our projects. Because how many do these pumps take? One guy. So this is 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've got enough for now, so it's not a big problem. Later on it is going to be a problem. Okay, the shaft is supplying, the buildings aren't connected. Poo. Well, I guess while we wait for the sun to come up, I can regale you of stories of my heroism in Cape Town. Yeah, not really. I spent the whole time at my sister's place. She lives in one of those reserves, so it's in the middle of nowhere. Only thing that really sucks is they have to pull water from the river, so A, it stinks, so you can't drink the water. You have to buy processed water, and B, there's no water pressure whatsoever. None. So showering is quite a mission when you get a trickle charge out of the flippin' tap. That could be quite annoying. And then they've got spiders. If you were to take your hands, put your thumbs together, put your fingers together, and just gently, you know, not a lot of pressure, you're not straightening your fingers. But just put them together so you get that general circle, and that's roughly the size of the spiders I kept bumping in. 2 legs and all. They're called rain spiders. They're apparently quite harmless to humans. They're toxic. I don't know if they're toxic. But I assume that if they do have venom, it doesn't really affect us unless you're very sick already. But jeepers creepers, I am not a fan of spiders, and those were big spiders. Those were big spiders. Okay, let's get this built, and then we'll focus on getting our water supply built as well. We're getting some power from our water wheels. Not that we can store any of it. We're already max storage. Later on, do we need robot factory, refinery, observatory, and bot assembly? Okay, we'll get to that. Powered levy. Okay, this supplies power to it. Okay, that's not bad. Let's unlock you. Not making any paper at the moment, so that's not going to help us. We're probably going to want to unlock vertical shafts, because we're going to need that for the pumps. What the heck, let's just unlock this all. It's not like we don't have enough points for all this. Okay, that should be all the power units unlocked. Water we still need to work a bit on, but we'll get to that. After we get this built, which we're basically there, our primary focus is going to be on building, upgrading our water supply. Basically, we want to replace all these pumps with the upgraded pumps. Fit 2. Okay, let's just build 2 pumps. But in order to make it fit... Actually, I've got a plan. Hang on a minute. If we go like this. Like that. Pause quick. Take the water pumps. Take the big water pump. Okay, it's not going to work quite the way I wanted it to. Let's see. Okay, so we just need 1. Okay, sorry, that's not going to work. I was hoping I could stuff them here, but... it's not quite going to work. So instead we'll take the 2 water pumps, we'll install 1 here and 1 here. We'll prioritize, that. Let's just get these water pumps working. But these pumps take like 5 guys. Sorry, 3 guys. So, but we're still okay population-wise. We're going to probably have to expand afterwards, but let's just get these pumps up and running and get some water in them. Treated planks were doing fine. Gears were doing fine. So we're actually getting an excess in our production. So right now our production is doing pretty well. And then we'll get our bad water pumps, and then we'll get these working. I wonder why they're this color. They should be this color. I don't know. Oh, because I put their priority on the low stage. That's why they're that color. Oops. Okay. Water platform is almost complete. I love how they get dirt on a wooden platform. That's some commitment. When you go to the trouble of building an extended platform and you put, well, you do put foundation on the platform. Venice is the best example. That entire city is built on a platform. And more city because it's been sinking forever. So each generation is built on top of the other. And Britain is a great example of, well, no, it's not an example of platform building, but it is an example of one city building on top of the next, on top of the next, on top of the next. You can't dig anywhere in Britain without basically hitting ancient Roman or Viking or Greek or whoever. Not Greek. That's wrong. Celtic? No. No, I don't know enough. I've forgotten. I did history a long, long time ago. Every now and again something pops up that catches my attention, but the old story of every city is built on the bones of its ancestors. Literally. Oh, excuse me, hit it again. Make sure I'm recording. Check. Sorry about that. Got a phone call, and guess what? Life insurance. That's what they were offering. I thought I'd blocked all these idiots by now. I mean, how expensive must it be for these guys? Because they call a number, the number blocks them. Because I know I do that. Whenever somebody calls me and they're from life insurance or something I don't need, I automatically block it. That's one of the nice things of cell phones. You can just block numbers. That means that whatever company is using it has to now go out and get another number. Or they have to buy this in bulk, like a couple dozen. They go out and they buy a couple dozen numbers, and that's what they use. Okay, good. We've got large-scale water production. Yeah, I'm going to replace these as well. No, I'll leave these for now. This seems to actually work. If we can just get these big tanks full. Oh, no, these aren't even big tanks. They're medium tanks. Oh, but I've got the mod, so it's dramatically improved the storage capacity. Because that means a large tank will carry 7,500. Wow, that's a lot. Might as well unlock this. Well, this gigantic warehouse is very nice. You got the only entrance to the warehouse is this middle point, as you see there in the center where the arrow is. So you got to just blow a path under it to get it. But the problem is, my understanding is you can build on top of these warehouses and then they would link together. I have not gotten that to work. That part of the mod is broken. So you can use them as single warehouses, that'll work. But you can't use it as a gigantic warehouse. Unfortunately. Okay, we've got 2 dirty water pumps, we've got our explosives, excellent. Then what we probably want to focus on is building our first stage water storage. Now, or water storage. The question now is, where do I want to build it? Do I want to build it here and pump it this way around? But that just seems way out of the way. So I probably want to build a small water storage section right, well, here. We're going to build it like that. And then we'll see. We'll see. I may want to make it a bit wider. I'm probably going to make it a bit wider. Okay, I actually need to clear more resources out of the way. Because now then, this structure, not dam. I have to see exactly how I'm going to build this because I've not really done. Okay, 1, 2, that makes a depth, so it's going to be that high. It's going to go basically too wide. Let's get this road built this side so they can actually reach it like that. So this is basically going to be the first stage of our mini infrastructure project. Okay, they can reach it to build it. I just don't think they can reach this third level. I know they can build from the top down very well. They just can't build from the bottom up. I'll just have to check exactly how difficult this proves. I'm going to want to clear more of this land, but I'm going to clear it on this side. Yeah, I'm going to clear it on this side because this will be where power generation, then we'll have a vertical shaft connecting to it. So for now, this is going to be our catwalk. But am I building this right? No, I'm not. Because what we want to do is that. Put the step ladder. Yeah, I forgot it does that. It counts the road as a completed structure, so you need to. So like that. Excellent. They do seem to be... Oh, they seem to be able to reach it, but we're probably going to want to do it because the vertical power shaft is probably going to come up here somewhere. Why haven't they torn out these damn trees already? Because it's just the babies, it's just in the way. This is going to be the start of our water storage facilities and water pump, because it's going to basically climb. I could probably build it bigger with multiple pumps, but I think one pump should be fine for now. And then then what we can do here is, instead of connecting this to the river, we just blow this whole area deeper and wider. And then we'll pump water into it. And then we'll probably build a dam on this corner here somewhere, and it'll drop the water back into the facility as we go along. I'll have to actually see how this is going to work, because I've not really done infrastructure like this before in this game. I've mainly just gone with what the game already has to offer on the maps. Most of the maps already normally have an area where, okay, you dam this, you see like here. This is already made by the map creator to create a fertile area for farming. Good news is they don't actually need this, but I'm going to use it to help me build everything anyway. These just need logs. Okay, then we got plenty of resources to build this. I do mean plenty of resources. Mark resources for demolishment. Yeah, this is all in the way, so it's got to go. Let's just hope I haven't made the mistake and I haven't left a wide enough area for the pump. Oh, darn it. Okay, hang on. This has to be wider. This has to be wider, it has to be wider. So what we need to do now is clear this area, maximize the priority here. So when they get back, this has to be one wider. Okay, that was almost an oopsie. Good thing we checked that now, because I almost screwed that up. I might as well collect these resources, because they'll use them to make... My biggest problem I have had with this game is this doesn't count as a usable resource. It's scrap. Until it is stored inside one of these warehouses, it doesn't exist. So you will find your workers will not take this resource. So if I authorize something to be built, suppose I agree to build this levee. The workers won't recognize that they could take this resource right here and use it to build this. As far as the game is concerned, that's garbage. I do wish it was different, but it's not. It is a bit annoying, that one little error. Okay, let's demolish that. Give me our levee. Water pump right there. And then what we will do is we'll run a vertical power shaft somewhere. I gotta just figure it out. It may pay me to just build it on this side, though. I want to turn this mainly into farmland. So I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's get this built, and then I'll decide where the heck I need to build the vertical power shaft. Now we've got everything running enough. We even have explosives, which is excellent. So we could build a road to connect to here once we clear these trees out. And we could test, because in the end I'm probably going to just chop everything here down. So far none of my workers have got themselves stuck at least, so that's good news. Though I do have an unstuck mod, I've never had to use it yet, so we'll see how that goes. We have 55 units of explosives. And we're storing them where we manufacture them, so if there's an accident, it's going to make one hell of a bang. We have some bad water stored, so that's also nice. And we've got one of our main tanks full, so that's really nice. Sorry, I was just checking how long we've been playing, and it's an hour. But I'm going to just maybe play a little bit longer, an hour and a half, whatever, just to get this finished, so we can get this first stage pump operational. I think we're going to get some people stuck in a few minutes. Oh no, it may automatic... Looks like it may be automatic unstuck. I don't know how the mod works. I thought it would have a little unstuck icon here, but I don't see anything. So I have no idea. And they can run up top if they need to, so that's fine too. Yeah, I think the vertical power shaft will go here and connect. Once they get this done, power, and then I can build a power generation site here. So we put a universal connector. On top of that we'll put this, and then we'll build a horizontal connector, and then we'll connect it to power. And then I'll clear this area and I'll build the power generation system here. What is weird is this guy is in the water, right? But you see, Where is it? Here, mud bath, whatever. I think it's what under well-being? Here, yes, this is wet fur. Oh, it is giving them a bonus to wet fur being in the water. I was worried if that actually worked or not, but it looks like it does work. So because they're swimming through the water, they're actually getting a bonus to wet fur. Okay, awesome, that's great. I wasn't 100% sure if that actually worked. If they had thought about that possibility of the beavers swimming across the water, but apparently yes, it does. And once we build this big dam, we can also use it for baths and stuff like that, which will be quite nice for the beavers. And it won't run out, which is also nice. We'll probably end up building a road right across here. There's a quicker, easier access point. Or we could build the baths here once this is flooded, but I'll have to see. Because I want to make it quite big. Because I'm going to put another water pump here. So I actually do need another road connection. Let's get this first step built. Because this is going to continue this way. Then we'll have one pump pumping from inside the reservoir out. And then I'm going to have another pump here that'll probably go up another block. And it'll pump... Oh, I could maybe just extend this? I don't know. I'm going to have to see how I do this. I'm actually not sure. I also don't know if one pump's going to be enough. Oh, they don't even... They've not used my, flippin', scaffolding, like, at all. Luckily, we've got plenty of boxes of gears, so that's not a problem. And we've got treated planks. And we've got iron. So I'll have to see how this is actually going to play out. Okay, they're now using my scaffolding. How much juice does this thing need? 700, so two wind turbines should be enough to drive this one. But the problem is I haven't actually made this, well, no, it will be when I clear this area. I can just run the shaft across here and connect as needed. Then we got to start sealing this area off, because we not only need to use explosives to make it deeper and blow this section here off, but we want to make we want to build a wall around this. I'm just not sure what height wall. Probably also at least 3 blocks tall, at least. Okay, we're just waiting on the gears delivery, and then yeah, they can start clearing away the trees. I'm going to leave the scaffolding here because I want them to have access to it so they can actually build stuff. But we'll see how this works out. I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually even building this in the correct place or correctly. I'll probably find later on that it may have been better to build it closer or further away. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear. Let's attach our drive shaft. Okay, I'm just going to use the road to indicate where the cutoff point is, so we'll build it there. And that just, for me, indicates, okay, this is part of this half of the terrain. I'm just going to build, I don't know if it'll actually make a difference, but sometimes you put a road, it seems to partially work in stopping the trees from crossing. I don't actually know if it works, we'll find out. Okay, yeah, you've got no power, that's to be expected. Okay, we're pumping unfiltered water. Straight from the reservoir. Okay, do I want to save the land for usage and put the put the wind turbines, or do I want to just do it like this? I think I just want to do it like this. So we need our power reserves. Need our connector point. But I want them to build. Yeah, let's just. Let's not build this part yet, because that's going to cause all kinds of trouble later on. We'll build this. Let's get this all built, and then we'll worry about the rest. Bad water is going up. We got 109 explosives, so that's nice. Right. We need our test explosive. So we'll do this. Yeah, because we're probably going to end up linking this at some point, and this will probably be our primary power reserve. Okay, actually, we don't need to go that far. This we don't need. The road is there, they can reach. So, give me landscaping. We don't have access to chemicals, so we can't do that. Oh, we got a bad water tide incoming. That we can flush. Now we can just flush. We close this, open this, and we can flush it. So that's not going to be a problem. I just want to put 2 bombs here and see how deep a hole we make. Okay, let's prioritize you, you, and you. One gear, that's all we need. Okay, the last bit of power we need, and then we can get this water turbine system up and running. And then, yeah, we want to build a large warehouse. Yeah, we'll place that. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, just give me a medium warehouse. We'll place it there. You will store. Oops, wrong structure. Yep. You will store explosives, and you will obtain explosives for me. That way my beavers don't have to run so far. Okay, good. We've got the water pump up and running. That's filling up this little reservoir. Then I'll just see what happens, how far the pump goes. Does it pump to full? Do we have to shut it down? Probably. Knowing my luck, probably. Okay, right now, we don't need this road at all. They were talking about it in the section. Let me just pause quick. If I build like that... Oh, I don't know. This is not exactly sealed. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's not do it this way. They did mention in one of the things, I just don't know if that's part of update 6 and not update 5, is that you can build, say, a path like this. And you can go levee. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's not set up yet. They were working on a way that you can create vertical paths, so you can have an elevated waterway, rather than what we're doing here. Okay, so if I want to increase this thing's size, I gotta literally do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, explosives is ready. Let's see what this is going to do. Okay, let's first I want to mark that for demolish. Fire in the hole. And, okay, looks like we can blow a bit deeper. Alright, so we can go one deeper. Let's just put another bit of explosives down and see if it'll blow deeper. They should still be able to reach this without problems, so. This thing is almost full. It's probably going to start leaking soon. So we'll have to shut the, water wheel down. I just want to see, is it going to keep pumping till it overflows? Logically, yes. Okay, no. Once it hits maximum limit, it shuts down. Oh, good. That's perfect. I honestly thought it would keep pumping till it, popped. Damn it, I authorized the removement of this tree. Okay, let's keep expanding our levee system. Yeah. So we'll have one pump pumping in, one pump pumping out. Okay, boomsticks are in place. Fire in the hole. Yep. Okay, we can blow at least 2 deep. I don't think we can go much deeper, but let's give it another try. I'm just trying to get, what's our maximum depth here? What is the actual maximum depth we're allowed to blow to? And what I want to do, yeah. Okay, we've got access to explosives right here, which is the idea, so we can start really going mad here and just blowing the heck out of this whole place. Okay, and as it evaporates, it starts pumping it in again. Excellent. I'm just going to blow this whole area apart as well. So, pa 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 pa, and pa 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 pa, and just keep blowing it until it's as deep as it can go. Okay, let's just prioritize this structure, because we actually would like to speed up their ability to travel. And then we're going to start focusing on clearing, then we just want to wipe out this area of trees, because we're going to basically blow this section off. Just blow this whole area apart, and then we will go down and start slowly but surely blowing up this whole area deep enough. And then we'll see. I haven't delivered our boomsticks yet. Can they be reached? It's not complaining that they can't be reached, so obviously... I noticed in this game, beavers working from the top down have quite a lot of range, but working the other way, not so much. I think I'm going to take onto road here. Okay, in a little bit we'll have the bad tide. As soon as that starts, we'll slam our dam this side shut. And are our boomsticks in place? No. They're working on other projects. Yeah, and then we'll pump the water here, and then we're going to extend this dam all the way around here. I'll try probably and try and square it off a bit. Okay. Up. Down. I will admit, this map makes handling a bad tide incredibly easy. And this bad tide isn't even going to last the day, so that works beautifully. Still no boomsticks. Yeah, even sealing off... I may have to just see what I'm going to do in this corner. This bit's a little bit of a problem. I'll just have to see what exactly I'm going to do and how I'm going to work it out. I may have to just pull the dam back a bit and build a sluice way for the water to run out. Which you can do with this. You can just, what you can do is you can just build like this if you want to build a sluice way. So we've got our ground, and then we got up, like that, and the water will just, and then we can just let the water run. And then what you would do is you would just have, your dam walls on either side, like this. And then the water will run from the sluice gates and go down. Or, in this case, it would build up, climb, and on its way out. Basically something along those lines. It's probably even simpler than what I'm building here, but that's generally the idea, to create just a path for the water to flow. So I can create a single line, and it can just create a high-speed river running off this corner. Just have to see exactly what I'm doing. I can also just pull these trees back a bit. We do have enough forest here. In fact, let's do just that. And that'll create a nice wider area for our guys to work on. We still got all of this pine grove. It's not a problem. We have liquid material for pines? Yeah, we've still got plenty. We've got 2,000 units of pine resin, so that's really not going to be a big problem. Okay, I'm going to let them build what they can build, and then I'm going to let them... So they can't get here, they can't get here, they can get to here, because I just need to build this walkway. This is to be expected. It's not a problem. Once this is built, I can just run across and jig. Explosives. I think it's just too deep for them to reach. Because they should have placed it already if they could reach it. I think it's just too deep. But it does tell me, okay, so that's probably the maximum depth we're gonna go to. So it's 2 blocks down. The drawback is we need, where is this? We need a centrifuge. Chemical plant to do it. So we have the resources. Let's unlock it. And then where can we build one? And we want to run power shaft. Oops, wrong type of power shaft. Power shaft here, and for storage we just want a medium tank, and you will store, no, you won't store bad water, you will store chemicals, extract. Oh, and we're fresh out of workers and we got 5 jobs outstanding. Alright, well then we just do what we've always done, we just go up. Do housing. Just pause while I figure this out. But yeah, we're going to have to just keep an eye on food production because we're going to start hitting a pretty major bottleneck. Am I building this ladder correctly? No, I'm not. Voila! I will admit, this ladder mod, you want this ladder mod. It so simplifies vertical construction. It's terrifying how effectively it simplifies vertical construction. Oops. Yeah, the water has cleaned, so that's not a problem. So this can go back up to 5. Done. Luckily we still have plenty of water reserves. That was not going to be a problem. And I'll just demolish this thing when we're done. Now that'll expand our water storage facility. And that'll expand our population. So far, yeah, food, we're not doing a big problem. We really are not having a problem with food production. Later on, we will have a problem, so we'll have to sort that out, because we're going to start reaching major population versus people. We also had a lot of deaths, so we have 36 kids. Unfortunately, we haven't quite reached the happiness level to... Oh no, we got a plus 22 lifespan. That's nice. Okay, so it's not that bad. Yeah, they're busy working on this project here. You guys have resources right here. You can easily take them as needed. And you've got food right here, and you've got water, so you can... This guy can get a drink. It's right there. Which was the whole idea behind this. Okay, that's supplying power, but we have no workers currently available. Hoodoo. Sorry, just checking time. We can still play a little bit longer before I end this episode. But we've got quite a bit done in this episode, because we've got most of our explosive production online. We've got metalworking, and we're beginning to build our mega dam project. That will prevent any water from escaping our dam here. Oh, they're busy building the houses. Okay, fine. Since they're there, why not? Let's prioritize getting this built. I can just focus on getting the last level. I mean, this is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 stories, because each of these buildings is 2. And if I'm assuming storage height is about, a single story is about 3 meters tall, I'm just going to go with 10 stories and call it good. Still, that's just about the start of a proper skyscraper. But I honestly don't think we're going to go any higher than this. Voila! 240 beds in total, 84 are available. Or is that occupied? So it's 240. Give me a sec, I'm not going to do this in my head. That's why we invented calculators, people. 324 is our max population at the moment. So yeah, we're going to have plenty of workers. And now we can make enough chemical composite that we can blow a hole 3 units or so deep. The other advantage this dam will give us is it'll give us a place to plant water-based crops. because we still need to do that. So we may create a step dam. I'll see how I exactly figure this out. Come on, you can get... Oh yeah, they're waiting for this to be built. Spunk. Now what we can do in the meantime, is because we've already got basic walls. Oh, that was an oopsie. That was pretty stupid of me. But yeah, we can start basically filling it up. Okay, that's built. We still have a leak here, but it's not a very good leak. Come on, you guys can now get here, so... I prioritize that, it prioritizes the whole structure. That should... Okay, that doesn't quite put an end to our little leak. Yeah, you wouldn't think a wooden dam would do much good, but apparently it does. It really, really does. You know what? I don't even need a pump on this side. I don't. Once I blow this dam to the correct depth, all I would need to do to get it to start filling up is simply knock a hole in our little section here, and it will be fine. Though I will admit, one pump, even at... Okay, it's not getting quite full power at the moment. But yeah. How much is its water output? It doesn't actually say. It just says power input. It doesn't actually say maximum depth. It doesn't actually say how much water it'll pump per turn. Soon this leak... Well, it's leaking, but pathetically, the water's not going anywhere. Are these facilities still nobody working on them? Okay, so we can't get our proper explosives. Also, storage. I want a small water tank. We're going to place you there. You are also going to store chemicals, and you will obtain your supply from other warehouses. I'll pump it full, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how many liters of water this is, I have no idea. A large flywheel actually has to be buried in the ground. It's awesome to build. I mean, it looks great, but it needs to be buried. Medium flywheel needs to be elevated height, so we're not going to build any of this yet. Still not quite at that point. Here. Then we'll blow this one down as well. That's built. That's built. So water pump is now working. Excellent. Okay, now we've got our little reservoir which we'll dump into here. And we've got to start planning our explosive operation. Yeah, I'm basically probably gonna just follow the contours of this thing. So first things first. Gotta freaking clear trees again. And then we've gotta go to landscaping. We've gotta select one stick of dynamite. It's gotta go like that. Okay, they can significantly reach with this road. This is going to be a good... I think once we blow this up, we'll call it the end of the episode, depending on how well it works. This still needs to be blown up. There's no point in destroying this, we'll just use it as part of our landscaping. You would think this would be dumb. In real life, this would be beyond stupid, because now I've put a piece of explosive next to the explosive storage depot. What do you think's going to happen when I set that off? It's going to make one hell of a bang, I'll give you that. Because we have 184 sticks of dynamite stored in this building, and I just put a piece of explosive behind it. Any competent engineer, or flip, any competent safety manager will take one look at me and say, "You are fired. Get lost." It would be basically overnight. You are fired. Because you were stupid enough to put an explosive charge you intend to detonate right next to the building you intend to store your explosives in. Thank goodness this is a game, or I'd be in so much trouble. I'm glad they can actually reach this whole area. Unless this is just going to be difficult, but I don't think so. Don't need this anymore. Got one last thing, because it's... Well, no, that's actually fine. And then I'll just build a path. Yeah, because I gotta blow all this up. I'm about to stuff it. I'll just build a stepladder route. It's gonna be easy. Okay. Fire in the hole. That expands our industrial area. We still want to clear this way, but we'll do that once we produce some chemicals. Which we haven't made any yet. We can just demolish that. Voila! Next step will be to plant a double explosive charge from here to here, and that'll be our expanded industrial area. Okay, so I might as well just finish this, and then we'll call it a day. We do have a bit of garbage sitting on the bottom here, but nobody can get to it for now, so oopsie. Lucky day. Boom. Bingo. Okay, let's just slow it down. I think we'll call the episode here. We got quite a lot done. We finished our ironworks. We finished our explosive and chemical production. And we've gotten a start on our dam. So the next episode we'll probably be focusing here on expanding this, blowing it out, and making our dam area, our large-scale water storage, so that when we have droughts we can pop it open and just reflood this river as needed. Other than that, I hope you've all enjoyed. This is Gareth from Whatchamacallit Gaming. Have a great day. Goodbye.